latest episode of Pretty Little Liars just went down, and we've got the recap right now. Dead to Me is the title, and since Allison's body is set to be buried again, some of the gals feel like she is seriously dead to them, especially to Spencer. Spencer has had enough of all of the A game, and there's definitely some drama with academic decathlon captain Mona. Spencer also gets the details from an investigator regarding what Toby's been spending money on, including for a ton of flowers, and we learn that the key leads to an abandoned apartment. Aria heads to Ezra's to take care of the plants, aka miss him, and his little brother shows up. They're bonding, and it's really weird when Ezra's phone rings. Wesley picks it up, and the person hangs up. And then we find out who it likely is, Mr. Kaplan, who is Wesley's physics teacher's husband. So obviously Wesley is up to no good in Rosewood. Those teacher-student relationships are definitely getting out of hand in the Fitzgerald family. All of the PLLers are freaking out that the items they chose to leave in Allie's casket have suddenly returned into their hands, and they just don't know what to do about it. From earrings to postcards, they are not telling anyone. And Emily's major storyline involves hitting up Dr. Sullivan for some hypnotherapy. And while she's under, Emily sees that she has the murder weapon and goes to hit Allie. But she wakes up before describing it to the doctor. Later, Emily realizes that her memories were totally mixed up and that she did not hit Allie, but she was there when someone opened Allie's grave, and a blonde in a red coat comes into her memories as well. The doctor seems totally creeped out when Mona shows up to say hello. Caleb and Hannah choose to clean out some of Caleb's family stuff with his uncle. We know there will definitely be something more to this in the future. Spencer then barges in when the other three girls and Jason are paying their final respects to Allison one last time, and Spencer says that Allie was pregnant when she died. And get this, apparently Spencer's claiming that Allie was pregnant with Detective Wilden's baby. Now, for some reason, the girls are upset at her for making the claim, so Spencer goes on to see that Toby brought hydrangeas to his mother's grave. And it looks like Spencer is giving up on Toby in the end. The last scene shows someone at the liquor store. Seems like our hooded friend wants some whiskey. And right before we see the ID come out of a chain link wallet, the end of the episode hits us. Something that I'd like to add in, this comes to us from a viewer, Christina Sina. She flashed us back to the break-in at Dr. Sullivan's office. There was a note from A that said, "Nosey bitches die." And Nosey was spelled with an E, which is totally a British thing. So she's saying that perhaps Ren is on the A team. Now, something else to think about is a past episode when Ren is at the hospital and he has his stethoscope around his neck. Look at it. It looks like it's a black A on there. These are all things to think about, and we want to know your thoughts about it and your predictions about it. Post a comment below. I'm your host, Dana Ward, here in Hollywood. We'll see you next time on Clever TV.